Hi there, it's Lori, and I'm here with Linda Saxaida, and
Hello.
she is Linda's. What's your channel name? My brain just
My name actually,
it's
Linda
just
Saxeida.
okay.
It's actually 282 also, but
Oh, that's
my
your
name is
tag,
big.
yeah. But your
Yeah.
channel doesn't have the numbers,
No.
but your tag has the number. Yeah, I know. It's there's what my phone thinks. So so I will talk about how I came across Linda. It was actually thanks to Camille, and Camille said, "Hey, I want to check out this lady. She's in Spain, but she's from Norway, and she's really, or she's in Spain. She's from Norway. She's a teacher. She's really interesting. I think her lives are real fun, really fun." So Camille had been over there at least a couple times before I went over. But so I went over in a live and really enjoyed chatting with Linda, and then um, she started talking about all the different places that people were from in her chats. And so I said, "Oh, you should get a scratch off map because it's a fun it would be a cool way for you to do that." And you filled that up pretty like there's a little
Well, I
good
I
portion
have it
there.
right here,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
Oops.
go ahead and show that. So if you go
Oh,
into Linda's lives and you tell her what state or country you're from, oh, shoot. I hope
don't
it's
call
not.
me. Here's the map.
Yes. So you can see the colored
Australia.
parts are where people have been in her lives and chatted and said what where they're from. You can see a pretty good chunk there. All
Yeah.
those colored parts.
Mm-mm.
So go over and especially if you're either from somewhere different or if you live in somewhere that she doesn't have scratched off yet.
Then
So
you can get scratched off.
yes, yes, I might do it at some point. I just don't know if I have a world one. I know I have a U.S. one, but that's not as fun. Um, but you know,
Yeah, well, there are many YouTubers and crocheters in this state, so you've got
yeah,
52 states to choose from, so it's okay as well.
right, right. Oh yeah, I definitely. And it's not. Yeah, and I like it because it's not necessarily about people who have content. It's like, oh, this
Yeah,
person that's
exactly.
chatting in the live. It's
Yeah.
fun. And Linda crochets and knits and she has a full-time job. She's a teacher
Yeah.
for the little kids. I was the other end of the
Yeah.
spectrum. But I'm
Mm.
retired, so it's, not the same. Um, but yeah, you crochet and knit like all kinds of things. And what portion are you following a pattern and what portion of the time are you just making it up?
Yeah. That's my thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a very pattern person,
Yeah.
but when it comes to knitting, I
Oh, okay.
I would say I'm 90% following a pattern.
Okay.
Um, it's well, for example, when I have this is the pattern.
Right.
I'm following a pattern, but I know how it's going to look, but
Mm,
not all the time that I'm so like size wise. I can
mm,
kind of like see, okay, this is going to be an 8 to 10 year old, and I'm going to do this length, and then yeah, I'm not following the pattern all the time. But as to the color works and stuff, of course, I'm
yeah.
following the pattern.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, and now this I'm kind of I'm following the measurements that needs to be for this because I didn't find the particular pattern for this.
Oh, okay.
It was on another yarn, so this is a bit thicker yarn, so I had to kind of
Oh, I see.
yeah. But when it comes to crocheting,
Yeah.
I am not very fond of following patterns.
Yeah.
I can follow patterns. I've
Yeah.
done that sometimes.
Yeah.
But I prefer either just to try to make it, or if it's too difficult, I prefer to watch a tutorial on YouTube. And I've done that plenty of times.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it's funny through my journey because you've been doing knitting most of your life, right?
yeah, since I was like 12, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure actually when I started,
Yeah.
but when I was like 14, 15, I made a vest or two. I didn't wanted to bother with the sleeves,
Yeah.
so they turned out to be
Relatable.
vests. Never wore them, just put them in the closet. Couldn't wear things that I had made. Oh no, that was kind of embarrassing.
Well, yeah, when we're teenagers, we have these
Yeah.
perceptions, but yeah.
Mm,
So,
yeah. So my mom was a very good knitter. She knitted all the time, so she taught me. And yeah, but I dreaded if I was dropping a stitch. Mom, take over.
yeah.
I didn't know how to pick it up again, and that followed me way into when I started this last time, like 10-ish years ago. when I took it up again, and I've been knitting so many sweaters. I think that I had knitted at least, or maybe I should say around 50 sweaters. Yeah. I'm not exaggerating. It will be around. If it's 40 or 60 or 70, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's
But a
somewhere in
lot
there,
of sweaters.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
But the dropping stitches part has kind of followed me. So now I'm comfortable with it. But it took time
So dropping stitches on purpose or dropping stitches and fixing them?
fixing them. Yeah.
Fixing them,
Like, ooh, what to do, how to do it. Now that's fine.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not ventured into the knitting except for like right now I have something on this knitting machine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making a little scrubby kitchen scrubby thing.
Mm.
But I haven't done the cast off yet. That's why it's sitting there like that. That's the knitting I do. I do on the loom too. Like on one of these knitting looms. I've got all different shapes. But
Yeah, so that's the one that you go like this
Yeah.
around and around manually, and the others you
yeah, that's an automatic.
have a handle.
This one's automatic. This one you have to use one of these guys. And you pick
Oh,
up
okay.
you pick up the stitches and there's like a groove there. And you can knit or purl. I do not like purling on this. Do not like
No.
it. It's,
But so that takes time, I guess.
it does. I would say crocheting one of these like kitchen scrubbies versus doing it on here, it probably takes me twice as long to do it on here, but it uses less material. And the that material I use for kitchen scrubbies is rough on my hands, so this saves me from that. But my normal material, I was having trouble getting it to do this. But I do know how to do like pick up drop stitches because I think there is one on this. No, I don't have any drop stitches. I'm actually more likely to have tucked stitches, which is like where it like doubled up and didn't release.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to fix that. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's the knit side, is that right? Or is that the
I
purl?
don't think so. I didn't think that's the purl.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, that's the knit. So the others that you showed now was
Yeah.
the knit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be also. The inside thing is the purl.
Yeah. It's just really hard to tell on that material. Usually it's way more
Yeah.
obvious, but but anyway, that I tried to use a different yeah, I've got it right here. I tried to use this. Let me show you the construction there. So it's like tulle, but it's like spun into a chain.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a scrubby thing.
Yes, yes. And the problem was it was catching on the pins, so I'm going to have to go back to this to do that because it's not inexpensive that this
Material.
stuff is called Stitch Soak Scrub. This is not inexpensive, so I'm like, okay, I want to minimize my use, even though I could crochet one in like half the time or less. But I don't know. If time is money, maybe it is about the same, but whatever.
Yeah, but you were talking about it's hard on your hands.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. So I can
understand
only
that.
do one of those in a night if I do it crochet.
Mm.
But I could do 2 or 3 on a on a loom. And my family, that's what they need for Christmas. Every year they're like, am I getting a new scrubby? Okay.
Yeah, that's a great gift because that's something you need for your pots and pans. And,
Right. Right. Because this material is you can use it on the non-stick, the non-stick coatings or whatever, because it's not going to hurt it. I don't know if you'd, but yeah, and stoneware.
Foreigner.
But again, stoneware is probably an American thing too. But it's good for your non-basic materials. You don't have to worry about it causing damage. That's what.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I can't imagine using it on your skin, but maybe on your feet.
Well, yeah, if you're itching, it would be
Yeah.
great if you're itching, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It could be. In Colorado, if you're itching, you just need more lotion because we're so dry here. But
Yeah. I have another problem. I've been knitting so much lately
Oh,
because I
yeah.
had this order
yeah.
for 9 sweaters in total. I delivered 4 of them to the same lady a month ago, and now I'm working on the 3 next ones. They should be finished before Christmas. I started on the second one, and I have another one. I'm a pretty fast knitter, but I have I need some help up here. No, my friend is helping me up there, so that's good. But my problem is that my fingers are kind of falling asleep, and I'm starting to feel a bit overworked on my forearm. So they're kind of sleeping. They're not sleeping right now, but I feel like there's some tension in my fingers, especially this one and that one. And so if I knit like 20 stitches, then I have to relax, or maybe 30. I'm not sure, but I have to relax a little bit, like 10 seconds before I can go on. So it's going to be a struggle to finish this, but I think I'll get there, hopefully. And then I got 2 more after Christmas. So
I do have one crochet or elbow and neck stretches and wrist stretches video, but I am going to do another one. So that it's labeled Sunday stretches if you want to go look. So
Sunday stretches.
Because it's a thing. It's that overuse. That is a pretty decent, like, helpful little video, and you can
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try that out. Got it pointed.
Yes.
Written down.
You know, that's a funny thing. I don't know how many of y'all know, but teachers do that all the time. We write on our hands too. Like,
and the students, what does it say?
Yeah. Yeah. That's I did it all the time too. And it's like
I have to remember things, 3, 4, 5 things at the same time.
It's like I can't have 75 Post-its. I've got the most essentials got to be right here.
Yeah.
Just make sure I don't grab a Sharpie when I do that. Sharpie like this, permanent.
Oh,
a permanent marker.
Well, mine is a permanent, but
like a normal pen, right?
Yeah.
This stuff, it takes a little more effort to get off if you write with that. A regular old pen, yeah, I can get it off. Or just use some lotion. That's another trick with getting stuff off your hands.
I prefer it being stuck on, because if not, I'm going to wash it off and I don't remember what I've written.
That's fair
before
too.
I can do it. Yeah.
That's fair too. Yes. So we just we have tricks.
Yeah.
But so what are you doing on your channel right now? Like, what's your channel's pretty consistently always kind of the same in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and tell everyone what you
for the moment, I'm trying to do Vlogmas. Last year I did Vlogmas every day.
Yeah.
I knew that this year I would not be able to do that, because I remembered how difficult or how exhausting and time consuming it was last year. And me having these order for the sweaters up on top of it also has made me think that I cannot do every day. And actually, last year as well, I was sick some days, so I put together some days in the end. So I've done 3 consecutively, and then I put together 4 days, maybe 4 or 5, and now I have a couple of days together. And so every 3 or 5 days, I will get out a Vlogmas video now. Other than that, I always have, I'm showing what I'm crocheting mostly, and of course now knitting, but I find me knitting, it's a little bit boring because you can't see the progress that much.
Right.
So it's better for the crocheting part that doesn't take that much time. But lately I've been doing, since summer, I've been doing a lot of amigurumis, like plushies. Right. And I really love it. And I'm kind of surprised by myself that, wow, this is beautiful. I mean, why I couldn't draw this? I could try to draw it from watching a photo or whatever, but it would never turn out as beautiful as these things that I make. Wow, I'm surprised by myself.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and of course it's I've been getting better at it. I have this terrible little sheep that was kind of my first make that I have as an example of where I started. It's horrible. I don't have it right here. I should have had it maybe, but I don't. It's just terrible. And then where I'm at now, I'm pretty excited about that. But I started off making blankets as everybody else, I guess. Okay. And 10, I think I made 10 blankets with hearts, bubble stitching hearts, different colors, like green, and white, 2 different greens and squares. And then my friend said, you should do something else. So I started making clothes. So I made a lot of cardigans, tops. Like I have one top I have here next to me, like this one.
That's pretty.
Yeah, right. And I love when I have these things on the side and trying to do something a little bit creative. And, yeah, I love making clothes.
Like the waffle tan, right? Or it's a waffle tan, or what was it? Or a waffle tan lines, the red and black one.
Red and black.
The one you have.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that was me being creative and thinking, oh my goodness, this is horrible. I loved the idea, but yeah, when I showed it, people loved it, and oh, my daughter would have loved wearing this, and I just really, wow, cool. My friend that's the most horrible thing you've ever made, Linda. Well, and I kind of agreed
I thought it
until
was cool, but
yeah, until you
again,
guys said that it
not
was
for
cool.
me, for my
No, for
daughters.
me neither. Yeah, exactly. I could never wear something like that. But no, it was cool. Kind of rocky. I mean, a rock sweater. Yeah.
Right,
So I like.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Like a rock
So
and- yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and my videos, I always have an intro. The same intro.
I love
That was
her.
actually my intro is actually pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the first thing I made, the first video that I made when I was starting the channel. Actually,
Yeah, I
I
love it.
made that video, and I got that idea, and I just made it, and I'm pretty happy about how it turned out.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, but then when I had used it for, I don't know, maybe a year, I'm not sure, 8 months maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
I thought, well, I should do something else. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have the same thing all the time, right? So I changed it. But then I got comments from you guys, well, Lisa and from others that,
Yep.
no, you should. I missed your intro.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
let's put it
Yep.
back. So I guess it was kind of a month maybe without the old one, and I changed it back. So it's staying.
Yeah. No, it's very good and it's very identifiable. As soon as I hear it, like I immediately know I'm watching a Linda video.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I clicked in, so that's why. But
Yeah.
and also like it's that tune is in my brain very associated with you.
Yeah.
So and all the fun yarn and yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's raining down,
Yes.
and just hugging all the yarn. We
Yeah.
love yarn, right? Could never
Yes.
get enough yarn.
Right. That's how we all feel, right? Well, a good portion of the community.
Even though I kind of feel like I'm drowning here in all the yarn.
Right.
You can't get enough.
Now, do you actually design your amigurumis as well? Are you creating those?
Both yes and no, maybe. I
Okay,
mean,
got
mostly I don't. I've never made a pattern.
Oh, okay.
But I think maybe I should kind of make a pattern for my Santa. I have a Santa right here.
Oh, yeah, your set is cute.
But I've tried to make a lot of them. Oh, I should take off this price tag that I brought them with me on the market.
Yeah.
But this, of course, it's just a regular Santa as I imagined them.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty cute. And this is actually the best beard because it has kind of his mouth there.
No, it is. It's very good.
But when I make them, I don't count, and I just see that, okay, now they're kind of even. Let's bring them together. Bring the legs together. Okay, let's make a little butt. Okay, maybe we'll make them a little belly, and then we increase, and now we have to decrease, and yeah, let's make the arms a little thinner, and yeah, and then it turns out like that. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so you haven't ventured into writing patterns per se.
No, I have not. Also, the Labubu, I just watched the picture, and then I just thought, well, it would be something like this, right?
Yeah.
And the feet I'm pretty happy about. Well, not exactly both these feet, the toes, but others that I've made, I've been pretty happy about.
Yeah.
And I made a troll, and yeah. So I made some, but I have not made a single pattern.
Yes. And your octopus took a dive.
Yeah, it wanted to go to the ocean. Yeah, and these also, but this is so everybody makes them, right? So I can't say this is my pattern.
Right.
I don't think I can do that. So yeah, I've just seen what others have done. I mean, how they have turned out. But when it comes to my dog, for example, this I've been following tutorials. I cannot say that this is mine, but the colors are mine. I really, really love this one. But
Yeah.
I have followed tutorial. I should remember, but I'm horrible at remember names.
Oh.
Loops and knots crochet.
Loops and knots.
Loops
Okay.
and knots crochet. Yeah.
I like complicated knots, but her patterns can be
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
wild.
Complicated knots.
She's down in Australia.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've watched a little bit from her, but not very much. I've watched more Skein Spider. She's our friend down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But loops and knots crochet. Here is the picture actually. This is the tutorial I follow. So look, this is the
Okay.
dog that I made, but this is in yellow.
Yeah.
The golden retriever, it says. And this is how I turned out.
Yeah, I feel like that's
So-
such a true to a dog's color. That's
Yeah.
Lebowski has more specific coloring than that, but that is definitely a major color in Lebowski's
Yeah.
fur.
But when I made this, when it came to life, I'm just, I'm
It's
so in
so
love.
cute. It's so
Yes,
cute.
it is. Really very, very cute. So yeah, I sold a couple of these on the market, so that was good.
And now you don't have any markets currently till
No.
when?
until I
Till when?
probably next November.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
okay. I'm inserting this right here. Part 2 of Linda Saxaida will be on Friday, December 26th. I am on a type of bed rest because of migraine. That is why, hopefully, this is the one and only time you'll ever see this room. So, part 2, December 26th. It'll drop at 8 a.m. Eastern time in the US. So, whatever that is, that'll be Saturday in Australia and New Zealand. I think it'll be late night or middle of the night in India. It'll be evening in Europe. Anyway, come back for part 2. We're going to talk about the business elements and shipping stuff. Hugs to you all. Thank you for coming in. Can I get an amen? Come back for part 2. And seriously, hugs to you all. We all need it this time of year. Whatever that hug means to you. Okay. Bye.